Hmm. Hmm. It is. It is time. Time for things and stuff to begin. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It is stream time yet again. And today, I'm just gonna get right into the game. I don't want to waste any time. Slime Rancher 2, because of course, I want to try and get to the end. Because, yes, we are still missing 2 more harmonizers before we get to whatever is happening inside of the prismacore. So, it's going to be a lot of exploration going on this time. Okay, here we are. Let's figure out what we're doing. Nuh-uh. What do you mean, nuh-uh? Okay. Tell me something I don't know. Chickens. Hello? I will take my fill of materials. I'm also going to need prismaplorts. I do remember that I should probably get more of those. And of course, we know how to get prismaplorts and how easy it is to actually get them. I have a lot of money right now. I have a scar on my side for falling off of a sharp chair. Jeez. What happened over the course of 2 days? Jeez, look at all that money. I didn't say it was recent. It definitely made it sound like it. But in other news, I have a bunch of other things. Once we get done with Slime Rancher here, I have other things that I want to get started on. I know Braxton, what did I just say? Brain, come on. What the heck? What the heck did I just do? Brain farts. Right. Foy wants me to play, Scrap Mechanic with him. I could get this. I just need more dream bubbles and prismaplorts for it. And I need to put some twin plorts in here as well. Otherwise, these other ones I'm pretty close to getting. I should actually finish these, in all honesty. Both of these are going to be very useful, so I'm gonna go do some upgrade farming. So I'm gonna head... What? I think the Ember Valley is gonna be... Actually, no, I should stay here. I should stay here for... Well, hey, wait a minute. This actually gives me an idea. Instantly transported halfway across the plains. Do I need anything here? Nothing here is going to need jellystone right now, so I should only work on getting deep brine. Because deep brine is going to be useful. And then I should probably head out to... head out to... Brain, come on. I should probably head towards the Starlight Strand. Anyway, just dropped by to say hello. So hey and goodbye. I got stuff to do in the morning, and I foolishly doom scrolled before bed. Oh dear. Oh no. Well, thanks for dropping by anyways. There's a lot of stuff that I'm gonna hopefully do. You might miss me doing all of the end stuff, so maybe. That depends on if I actually get that far. But you have a good rest of your day, TJ. Up. I could go up. I almost went up. But did I go up? No. Of course I didn't. Of course it wouldn't allow me to go up because it hates me. Thank you, and have fun with the end game. Thank you, TJ. I'll return to my coffin now. Bye-bye. Yeah, you do that. Hopping around for no reason other than it's fun. What? Not even flinching to the ferals anymore. Well, I found another ringtail. If TJ were still here, he'd be furious. I think that's all the deep brine I'm gonna find around here. Bouncing and playing and having fun. B has calves of steel if she's able to do this. Oh, missed. Get back here. Hey, go in there! Egg! Egg. Eggs have been taken care of. There we go. Cool! Then we get to put the Yoki plorts in here, wherever they are. There! Oh wait, I have a lot of prismas. Forgot. What did I need prisma plorts for again? So the upgrades. I could use it for regenerator. I could almost use it for the tank booster. Anyways. Do I have enough deep brine? I don't. I'm gonna need to go back around somewhere at a different time for all the rest of it. Okay. I could get this. I could easily get this just by putting all that I need in there. I'll need the buzzwax for that. Need more dream bubbles here. I could just take a gold plort and fire that in here. There's one more thing that I have yet to unlock. I'm gonna go grab one of my gold plorts. And then I can get the golden sure shot, which will allow me to get one more gold plort per hit. And then what's the next one? 2 gold plorts, sabers, and more perfect snowflakes. I'm gonna go see if I can unlock the next power core. Actually, you know what? There is one thing that I really want to do. Oh, that would be the reason why. Okay, fine. I looked it up just because I couldn't deal with not knowing. I know where to find them now. I know where to find the jetpack drive. So what did I need for the jetpack drive? To upgrade the jetpack? I have what I need for it. I just need the jetpack. Okay, what can I go put away? $60, $85, $105. I'm gonna head over to that area and put away some of all of those. Whee! Well, that takes care of my deep brine needs. This goes in there. Put a bunch of this stuff away because I know I can. And then I can put away some of the other things into the refinery so that I can actually do all the stuff that I need to with that. Because we're going to be doing a bit of a upgrade spree right now. That's going to be just another gift. So not very important. Waiting for that one drone to pick up some stuff. Some more diamonds, which I need to go get to it again. So I can actually send it to the refinery. Which will allow me to be to get more of the stuff. Oh, look, more deep brine right there. Just steadily putting things away. Look at them. See, look, they've destroyed the thing. They've destroyed the top. Of course, it reasserts itself, but still, the fact that they have enough energy to destroy the air net is not very helpful. Okay, cool. I still love that the twin plort has the description inside of the Slimepedia that it simultaneously has the most valuable number. It is simultaneously the most valuable material in the entirety of the universe and has an absurd price and such a low value at the same time that you'd have to pay the people in order for them to take it, so that it all evens out to a relatively modest price at the end. Ooh, ooh, ooh! See, this is what I mean! This is what I mean! This is what I mean! Get back in there! Oh, you guys did. I can't leave you. Get you guys out of my sight ever. See, look, they just keep hitting the top thing. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm going to leave and just leave you guys to your own devices, or else. Okay, how much do I need of each of the different things for my upgrades? I need 20 of each for that. 25 there. And 60 there. Okay, so 20 of each. And then I should take... I need 20, 25, that's 45 plus 60, 105. So then I need another 35 in there to bring it up to what I need. Okay, 60, 85, 105, the rest of them should be fine. Need dream bubbles here, which I'll find in Dreamland. I will need 10 plus 25. I'll need 35 into here for those upgrades. Otherwise, I should be able to get the heart module and whatever else. Oh wait, I should put 20 of the crystal plorts in there as well for a tank liner. Cool, we're doing upgrade stuff. Wow. I need more drones in here so I can sell all of these things because yeah. What are all of you doing out? You know what? Number 227398. How's the game going? Game's going well. I am nearing the end game at this point. Let's do a quick redux here. Throw all the chickens in here again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Started 3 weeks ago, but I'm still a bit behind. That's fair. It's a long game in all honesty. My question to you is, In all honesty, there's a bunch in this game that I would rather you see yourself. So, my one question to you is, do you know about the Grey Labyrinth? Because if you don't know what the Grey Labyrinth is, I would highly recommend you go and figure it out yourself before doing anything. Either that, only part though, cool. I have been through the entirety of the Grey Labyrinth at this point, if you at all care about spoilers. Let's see here. I needed 35. So yeah, I'm basically in the middle of what is essentially the last things that you really need to do. Not really, I've been stuck at a standstill for a while. What are you currently stuck on? I can show you where you need to go, or what you need to do. Just like very quickly, I have basically gone to everything that I need to do. Ooh, okay, that's a lot. Once I get the other region module, of course. Currently working on collecting every slime minus hyper because I refuse to get them simply because it doesn't work in my layout. You're going to need to ranch hypers. I will tell you that. Or at least you will need to, get their plorts. The end of the game will require a tech item that is made via hyperplorts. Specifically, this thing right here, the nullifier. You're going to need 20 of all the different plorts. You'll only need one, but you will need it. If you don't know where... So, with your layout, the way I have all the different slimes on my ranch. So I can just give you an overview of what I have. So, in the conservatory specifically, I have pink ringtails here. I have sabers alone here, just because of how high they jump. I don't want to make them largos. Here in the gully, they'll be put in the corner where I'll never have to look at them until I need them. Fair enough. Here in the gully, I have flutter honeys here, tangled devrish here. Here in the den, is it called the den? Yeah, I think it's called the den. In the den, I have batty booms here and phosphor tabbies here. I don't use this area for anything. Here I have cotton hunters here and angler rock here, and then with the tide pools, I have slumber hypers here, and then crystal twins here. That's basically how I have everything set up, and that takes care of all the different slimes that I need. And it also neatly packages them into different sections, so I only need one drone in most of them. There's always going to be one that I'll need two, just because of the fact that crystal slimes are terrible to farm with, because frick odd onions in the butt. Yes, I hate odd onions. In my opinion, it would be so much better. It would be so much better if what they did was add an upgrade to the farm, that if it is ranching odd onions, you can add an upgrade so that it, like maybe a 2 or 3 tier upgrade. Just some upgrade line that will increase the amount of odd onions in the patch. That would fix the entire thing, but besides that, odd onions are the worst favorite item to farm. I'm gonna need more wild honey as well as primordial oil. And I'm gonna need beeswax as well. I know what to do to get to the jetpack as well. It's still gonna need wild honey. I need a lot of wild honey, jeez. Okay, we're gonna head to... I need to put these Yoki slimes back first. I'm gonna head to... So, I do want to know, currently working on collecting every slime. What sections have you... Genuinely might feed my crystal slimes the prickle pears because I have crystal mixed with devrish. Prickle pears are easy. Prickle pears are easy to do. That's the reason why I had them paired with tangles. And to be fair, in all honesty, ranching chickens isn't all too bad. It's just a little bit more involved because you have to do it manually. But then it messes with my organization. Yeah, I can see it. Okay. I do want to know eventually where you're stuck in the Grey Labyrinth. Because I hear, currently my place is organized by what type of food they eat. That's what I did as well. The conservatory is a mixed bag just because of how many slots there are. I also have my puddles and fire slimes here as well, so it's a bit of a mixed bag. It's my main area that I usually go to. Den here is done with fruits. Archway is vegetables. Gully is also fruit. And then the tide pools is mixed just because of the fact that it's an uneven amount. Hello, Raymond! Nice to see you here on YouTube. I hope you enjoy having this in the background, because I know that's basically what you do you do here. To the Ember Valley. So Ember, I know that when I was first playing through here, I was a little worried about getting stuck as well. I know what to do to get to all the different areas. It just takes a little bit of good parkour skills to get to the different places. So you can tell me what you're currently missing, or at least what areas you might have unlocked, and I can tell you some directions. Not like full directions, but some good ideas of how to get to where you need to go. Hello. Bring me up. Literally the entire map of the Grey Labyrinth. I only have one, and it's by the Flutter Gordo portal. Let me see here. So you have this area unlocked here. This is what I like to call this place the aquifer, just because of all the different things there. In my opinion, the best one that you should probably unlock first is the one for the main is the main green area here. I will tell you right now, you're going to need to do a lot of like jumping around and exploration to get to where you need to go. The map for this section here is hidden inside one of the towers. And it's not like too bad. It's hidden, it's in one that has a lot of geysers in it. It'll be very obvious when you get to it. And then there's one other thing that I'll want to show you, just so that you know how to progress, because there is one area to get to. I think you might have heard it when I called it Dreamland. It is one of the main areas that you should probably get to as well. That's where the Sloombers are. I will show you the parkour that you need to do. It is very much possible. Oh. You. Get rid of the silky sand. Where did you go? The diamond. Where did the diamond go? There's the diamond. Oh, okay. And then I see some more primordies up there. The other day I was specifically looking for silky sand because I needed it for an upgrade, and I died with over 80 items and I needed for it, and I literally logged up right then and there. Took a break for the day. No, I feel that. I feel that so hard. I should probably go out and look for some more lava dust as well. I should have enough of the primordial oil. Almost. I need a little bit more. Oh, I forgot that the tabby is over here as well. Should probably at least look at it so that's on my map. Then I did it again when I had the saber plorts. Really need to upgrade my energy, very much so. Upgrading your energy is going to be very, very useful. Oh right, I haven't even looked at you. GG.log. When I left the ranch, when I left my home, I thought that somehow I would prove myself. And I would prove to my parents that my choice was the right one, and that they would forgive me for not continuing their legacy. But that's not how it worked out. Before I started my journey, I heard that they had sold the ranch, and I just couldn't face them. So I left again without seeing them. I regret that choice every day. I wish I could have said goodbye. Then, let's see here. I think I've mostly tried to not think about leaving home. This island has so much to distract me, so much so much of it that's mine to study. And then I look out to the sea and I see the sunrise, and I know that they're seeing the same sunrise like that too. They're seeing the sunrise like that too. And all of a sudden, they're here with me. I hope they're okay. I hope that someday they'll say they're proud of me. I really have the first down. I already have the first down upgrades, but turns out I really like pushing my luck with the long flights. Yeah! It do be like that. Up! Whee! Whee! Get wrecked. Alright, time to get some more of the dust. Because the dust is like my main thing, because the dust is what I need for more drones and other things of the like. Yeah, get out of here! Get out of my face! Oh, frick it. They got me back. Oh dear. If you don't mind, I'm gonna just go over here. Up we go. Alright. Almost up there. have a lot of the dust now. Someone is doing hammering upstairs, my gosh. Apartments suck. Over here is where I usually like to find my lava dust. Just because look at it. Look at how much lava dust this just spawns over here. There's always like at least 2 different patches here. And that I usually find like upwards of 4 or 5. Ooh, another patch right here. Look at that. I already have enough for another 2 for 4 drones when it comes to lava dust specifically. There we go. Let's throw all this in here. I need to go pop the... There we go. I could even make another drone if I wanted to right now. Where did I put that? Get rid of you. Egg. 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 I'm also very squirrel brain when it comes to games, so this is so focusing on one task is literally hell. I get you there. Having ADHD is much the same way. Let me guess, ADHD buddies? Okay, Starlight Strand portal. Let's head over this way. I need more of the honey. Not that I know of. Fair enough. Terrible attention span. I mean, if it's... Okay, let me see if I can just name off a few things. If you have trouble focusing on a... Oh no! Oh yes! If you have trouble focusing on a specific task, if you find that there is a specific task that you really want to do in the moment that you start doing it, you just can't stop for like 5 hours. If you find that you just can't do something even though you know that you should do it and you really should, like, you're trying to be like, I need to do this, I need to get up and do this, you should get up and do this, and you're still watching TV. What other things? If you ever find it that you just can't do something because of the... because you're just that afraid of rejection or of doing something wrong, in my opinion, at least those 4 different things, those are 4 things that I have to deal with, and I am heavy ADHD. Not like heavy, but I have been... Yeah. This isn't a diagnosis, but I wouldn't be surprised that if you do ever take a psychology test, you'll probably get diagnosed with it. Because being on the spectrum, like ADHD, autism, that sort of stuff, being anywhere on the spectrum, you can tell if somebody else is on the spectrum as well, just by listening to the things that they have done. So yeah, welcome to the ADHD club, I guess. The unofficial ADHD club, I should preface. Okay, I need to go to the one thing. It's gonna be behind the waterfall here. Drone, get back here. I want to talk to you. Oh, wait, I needed to... Okay, cool. Let's send all of you. We have a lot there. I think it might. I think it might stay unofficial for a while. That's fair. I'm gonna do this. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Cool. So now I have 4 strange diamonds. I need wild honey. I should also get buzzwax if I can find it. Where are all the hives? The hives are all gone. The bees, they're dead. Chicken. Oh! You just spawned! What is up with you? You just spawned as well. The hives literally just spawned. What is up? Either that or they were just that well hidden. Okay, what other things would I need to go and find? Still need to go get the jetpack drive. I need the buzzwax there. More wild honey for the power core. This I am almost up to. I think I just need immediate gratification when it comes to tasks because they get boring so quickly. Yep, that's ADHD. That's another ADHD thing. You're not helping your case. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to go grab some more buzzwax as well. I'm really trying, man. You run from it. You can run. You can hide. But diagnosis always arrives. Just pass through your stream visor chill when do you usually hop on? I'm barely on Twitch chat. Discord is easier. I don't usually give out my Discord to anyone just for privacy reasons. I don't it's a whole thing. I like keeping confidentiality. But for streaming, for the time being, it is mainly on Tuesdays, Wednesdays at 1 p.m. MDT, and Fridays 6 p.m.s on MDT. So basically within the hour for these days. With college starting back up soon, that's probably going to be changing again. Literally just so that I don't have to really deal with much. It's mainly, of course, being in college, I want to have all of my time spent where it's needed. So I usually try to stream only once per week, at the very least, if not more. But when college starts back up, it is going to be down to 1 per week maximum. Just because, of course, homework. And it's college. There's a lot that you need to do. Need more buzzwax. And I haven't found a lot of wild honey as well. This is upsetting. Oh, there's more wild honey right here. Only 2? Are you kidding me? From just that? Oh my gosh. I always have the most trouble finding wild honey. I'll take more buzzwax as well. Who knows when I'm gonna need it. I'll need to do that soon. I need to pop all the different Gordos that I've found. Look at all this buzzwax and no wild honey. Don't you dare! A tar spawns and then immediately it's just a... immediately it whips around you! Maybe I'll find some more in here. I doubt it, though. Okay, and then there's this area over here. get wrecked, bot. I love this bot. 2 in a row! 2 in a row! Let's freaking go! There we go. That's better. There's nothing up there. I might put my wild honey drone up in this area. See if I can get it close enough to both of these spawns and then some of the lower ones. I just want to get a stupid Dever slime, but the weather won't cooperate with me. I know! So difficult. With how I did it, I'm definitely feeling the effects of doing both Tangle and Deverish together, just because they're both the weather variants. But I can't swap them, to be honest. Or at least, I could, but I don't want to. I've already committed. Whee! I'm gonna head back to base. Deposit all of these. Look at all of my upgrades yet again. In all honesty, I should probably just make 2 more drones and set them in different places. I can get more wild honey just by waiting. Yeah, that's what I'll do. 2 drones. I'm gonna head back out to different locations and set these bad boys up. Alright, first let's head to Starlight Strand. I know roughly where I'm going to want to place them. I need a energy. So the main areas are going to be down there and over here, with up there, barely out of reach from here. I think I might want to put them up there. You know, good spot to get primordial oil. That's a good question. I feel like this area here has a lot of good wild honey spots. Alright, you get crafting materials. I don't have any plorts with me. Charge you with what I just barely found on the ground. yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to come back for you with some actual charging materials. Or I could probably just take all of these. So it'll be a lot for little to gain. I remember it that I had a place and forgot where it is. I would probably say it would likely be in the Ember Valley. Starlight Strand, specifically like this area down here, would be good for silky sand. I think this general area here is good for wild honey. This area specifically, behind the waterfall and inside the caves here, one of my other viewers specifically told me that it was a good spot for strange diamonds. So that's the reason why I have him there. Over here is where I'm gonna be placing my lava dust drone. I would probably say primordial oil. There's this pond up here that usually spawns a lot of good locations, but I have a feeling this area here, where it's like you go beyond the caves here, over to where the crystal corridor usually is right there, this area here, I would say, would probably be a good place for primordial oil. I saw that. Alright, I'll check there because I am not finding even a drop. If you have trouble going with primordial oil there, I would probably say, put it up into the pond. Because primordial oil, from what I understand, it just spawns... it spawns basically everywhere across the Ember Valley. Kind of need to do a full round to get all the different lots. Oh, and then there's another thing. I would recommend, if you are going to be going through some more of the... You're going to need... So, you remember these radiant projectors, how you got into the Grey Labyrinth? I would say a good amount that you'll need is 4. And not only that, you can pick them back up after you've opened each of the doors. Ooh! It's been rare that I've found some of these guys here. Oh, would you look at that? It actually is giving me all that I need. But yeah, it was very interesting. I was like very scared that if I picked them up, the doors would close. No, they stay open once they are fully open and they have fully if they have fully opened up, then you're good. There's no need to make them wait. Okay, drone. I only need 2 more then. Yeah, you just need the 4. You just need 4. Let's get you some actual... Oh, geez, booms really do go high. And then this one will also give me some more radiant ore, which I don't really need because I already have so much radiant ore from the one. There we go. Moving on. While I wait for more wild honey to come through, let's go look at everything. I should also look at those messages. Now that I have those 3 different drones, I should basically have everything that I need to just collect stuff. So every time I need a material, I run out. Just barely, I don't have enough and I can never find it. I find every other material but the one I need. Like, seriously. And there has to be, like... There has to be something about that. Like, there has to be, like, a paradox named for it. The game is in my head and it knows. It's what it feels like. Put those in there. Oh, live birth on stream. Cool. Okay, I should probably do this. You. I don't need you in here. Hey, look, wild honey. It's like only one, but it'll get there eventually. Eventually. Where are you? I threw you in here. You. Cool. Yeah, those are just gonna be popping up. So I have enough for this. I could get all 3 upgrades if I have the right things. I'm gonna need to go find more dream bubbles. The wild honey I'll need for the power core. I'm gonna need more magma combs for the heart module, which I could go easily get. I can go to the lava caverns for all of that. I could also go up and get the jetpack drive. I think that might be what I'll do. I'll head to Ember Valley, get the jetpack drive, and then from there, yeah, I'll get the jetpack drive, then head to the Gray Labyrinth for all of the stuff that I need there. I need more shadow plorts. Okay, so that means I'm gonna go look around for vegetables because I need to pop the rock gordo to get up there. I need a total of 50 units of food. Should probably head to the Ember Valley itself and gather heartbeats. Yeah, I'll get you guys as well because you count. So that is 25, halfway of what I need. Oh, they just went and devoured it all. Okay, so that's 32. 32 means I only need 18 more, or just 9 heartbeats, which I can easily find, pretty much. Oh wait, I've already fed some. I'm still gonna gather the 50 that I need. I think this works. This works. This should be everything that I need. So many in here. I'm gonna have to deal with TARS pretty soon. Hello. I was right on the money there. Get me up there. I'll keep these carrots on me. That should be the jetpack drive. Yeah. Dive bomb. I just need the wild honey for it, which means I'm gonna need a lot of wild honey. Because I also need the wild honey to upgrade my energy. See, look, primordial oil. Did I hear that? I didn't. I heard a random sparkle. I'll take the primordial oil. I don't know if I'm gonna need it, but I'll take it. Whee! How have I not found this one yet? What? Okay, jeez. How many is that now? 27 of 35. I'm missing only 2 here in Powderfall Bluffs. I've basically found almost all of them. And I'm just missing like the most hidden ones, probably. Could you not? Oh, you can make that jump without jetpack. Huh. I'm back. Okay, time to head to the Gray Labyrinth, because that is where I need to spend most of my time right now. Probably put these away. In here. I could quickly upgrade that. I'll need dream bubbles for you. I need more wild honey for the power core. Magma combs for the heart modules. What else am I missing? I need another 50 prismaplorts for the heart module. Which I can quickly grab. I can easily get more prismaplorts, in all honesty. My dog has decided to be sassy and lay on my bed, glare at me and growl. Not because she's mad, simply because I stopped petting her for 1 second. Dogs are dramatic. There we go. Alright, let's see here. I can quickly upgrade you. For the tank guard. I need more buzzwax, I need a strange diamond, and I need more crystal plorts. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna need like 70 crystal plorts total. So I might as well go and grab some of those. Just to get it out of the way. And then we can stop sidetracking. And until I see one of my drones is low on battery, I will probably not be returning. Unless I find a shadow. A shadow thing. People are I don't like being down here. Can you all stop being so hyper for one moment? I need to fill up the one thing. Right. Crystal plorts all into the refinery link. Because I have a hunch. Put all you in here. Okay, while I'm here, might as well quantum cloud both of these. Already have so much more radiant ore that I can put in there. Oh, with a maximum of 999 for each? Cool. And there's other things that I should also look at. Any more black indigonium for you? Oh, I can easily get what I need for that. Which I should probably do. You're all still in here, right? Good. It's gonna be a while before I get all the wild honey I need. But that is fine. Just a vocal literally howling earlier because your dog doesn't happen to be a husky. Nope. Okay. Good enough. It was a good guess though, I hope. Pitbull X Great Dane. Oh, I see. cross. That's the more proper term. Very interesting combination in my opinion, but I could never take care of a dog myself. I would never be able to. I would feel so bad because of forgetting and all that. Okay. Behavior of a pit bull and the height of a Great Dane. It's great. I bet. I bet. Okay. No more stalling. We're heading to the Grey Labyrinth. So. If you want some of my recommendations for how to a prisma disruption is about to happen here. I will tell you in a moment, because a prisma disruption is about to happen, and that means, well, I'm about to have a lot of fun collecting things. Here we go. Though you were talking to me about the Grey Labyrinth because I've been avoiding. Okay, here we go. Unstable plorts. Here we go. This is where things get really fun. Make sure whenever you are in the Grey Labyrinth, don't get damaged. Because that's how you lose a bunch. Oh, that was close. Another thing. While going through these portals is really nice, it is best to put them through those because I only had 7 plorts. I now have 9. So yeah, the ones that you just find around are the best ones to put them through. And to be honest, the prisma disruptions aren't too bad. Oh, it... I definitely lost some of them up there. Whatever. I didn't know you could find buzzwax in the Ember Valley. I don't think that... Oh, yeah, in the one little paradise area. This area right here, you can. This is the one area you can find beehives. There isn't a lot going on around here. Probably because I haven't been down here in a while. Ooh, I could do the funny thing. I can do the funny thing. You guys, you want to see the funny thing? You're getting confused. I believed I was in Starlight Strand until I looked down and saw the lava. I have a very funny thing that I want to show you. This is like one of the funnest ways to get shadow plorts. You find one of these urns. Let's see here. I should be able to carry it all. You find one of these urns. I like to use the dig site for this, just because it's the smallest, it has the least amount of plots, and it's so out of the way. Make use half of a warp depot as a small storage area for 100 plorts of any kind. Make a corral that has high walls and the air net and nothing else. Don't put anything else on there. You can probably see where this is going. Allow me to introduce what me and my chat and my regulars like to call... Let me... Come on, organize. Allow me to introduce you to what me and my chat like to call the ball pit strat. And then you just put all of your side plorts back into the depot for storage. You saw how many plorts I had before, right? I had only 19. I now have 59. I just gained 40 shadow plorts from that. You will do that from now on? Yeah. The ball pit strat. I need this. If you use it, I'm gonna attach my name to it. The Emerald Ball Pit Strat. I haven't seen this anywhere else, so I'm coining it. It's the Emerald Ball Pit Strat. So yeah, I now have a whole bunch of shadow plorts that I can use around the Grey Labyrinth. That was so fun to watch. It's one of those things. It's so boring just setting it up, and then you just bring the little urn in, and suddenly everything goes. And then suddenly, just everything just goes. But yeah, the one thing I do want, I don't know if the urns say. I know that if you ever leave the Grey Labyrinth, the urns do reset. So you can only bring one at a time. Don't try to bring multiple, because you will just put the second one next to your portal, and then the moment you go through it and come back, the urn's gone. I don't think they despawn while in the conservatory, but take that with a grain of salt, because I don't know for certain. I've done it a few times. Yeah. Ah, there's another one that I left behind. The amount of times I've had things just disappear on me, yeah. It's one of those things that if you can't carry it on you when you go through the portal, expect it to be gone. So, the thing that I wanted to show you before I got hideously distracted. I need more... I do have more hydro turrets. This is like an area that I normally frequent, so I'm just gonna put them in here. Allow me to show you what I like, my usual way that I get around this area, because you'll be able to do this quite easily once you have enough energy. And even then you shouldn't really need that much. To get around to some of the higher areas, this is the route I usually take. Let's see here. Ta-da! Now I'm up here. And just to let you know, if you want to access the actual main end area of the Grey Labyrinth, you will need to open this door. So, yeah. Might want to get started on finding those. I usually just scale rocks. You shouldn't be climbing. I mean, fair. Okay, what other things should I show? I need honeycombs, so I need to head over to here. Every now and again, I just get a sudden lag spike while I'm inside of the crossroads. I'm gonna call it the crossroads. It's a good name for it. I haven't actually given it a proper name. I need magma comb, which means looking around inside of the lava caverns. Oh, there's another thing in here. Ow. Ow. Where's a thing? Ow. I'm gonna head through here. Oh, and I just barely found more strange diamonds. There we go. I'm cool with that. Oh, wait. Have I even been down this way with the thing? That's a thing. Is there a door here? I don't think so. I don't see any place that could possibly be a door. Or at least that would be... Actually, I don't even need to look. Get out of my way. Don't stop it. Okay, I've already found the one thing that I need. I don't really want to say anything just because I know that you're playing the game. It usually ends up as a near-death experience. Yeah! Especially if you don't have the energy to back it up. Okay, there should be more... There usually is more in this area. How much do I need? I need a lot more. I need 14 total. Usually at least a couple in here. Oh, that's a door. Oh, I see. That's how you... That's the shortcut. Hi. 13. You gotta be kidding me. There better be more down here. Cool. That is all that I need. Oh, there's more right here. Honestly, you could spoil the whole game and I wouldn't care. My cousin also plays the game, just loves to always be ahead and tell me things before I figure them out myself. In my opinion, I would not be able to stand something like that, just because I like being able to figure out games myself. Okay, that's good there. I'm gonna throw these back into the main section, since I forgot that I have this shortcut here. I used to care, but I realize it just drains me mentally. Yeah, that's fair. I don't really have many people around me that do spoil or care. Or at least they do actually care whenever somebody's like, I don't want spoilers. So, I could probably just show you where to find the map here, if you're fine with that. Here. That would be great. I likely won't remember by the time I get around to it, though. Yeah, that's fair. That's what my sister does a lot. Doesn't care about spoilers just because of the fact that she won't remember by the time it's relevant. Up here with this little rotating tower. It's just right here inside of this area here, right off the area to the aquifers. You need to get in here first, though. Because these doors are usually closed and they can only be opened by this button right here. And you can access it from the top there. Which there's a lot of ways to get up to the top. It just takes a lot of parkour. Let's see here. What other things can I go find? I still have those two things to open. I still have that one to open. I think I've opened all the ones around there. How many? Still need to go find more. I need to pop you. Probably need to pop you as well. And I need to pop you. Just to see how those do. I should have enough for this one? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. You can get access to it from the top very easily. The next major location that you will need to go after you do all the stuff in here, so you can actually get Slumber Slimes, will require... It won't... From my understanding, you technically don't need all of the energy. You just need enough. I would say, like, 200 is like a... 150 to 200 is a good thing to go by. And you just need to jump across these platforms. This tower is important. There we go. Whoa, what the? How did I get looking that way? I looked at chat for a single moment. So yeah, and then it's through here. Yep, just through here. You just need to activate this section here and you can get to Dreamland, which is actually where I need to go right now because I need dream bubbles. And then of course some more for this area here. I had to switch to mouse and keyboard because my controller just died and now I'm so confused. Playing with it. I am pure... I am a pure... brain, come on. I am a pure... keyboard gamer. It's just how I roll. That is not the usual way to get up here, but that's just the way that I have... trained myself to go because it's more open and I can see where I'm going that way. Okay, dream bubble thing down here. For dream bubbles, I need 10. Usually 2, but I played Slime Ranch on my Nintendo, so I feel more used to playing it that way. Yeah. Tar. Get out of here. Ooh, more dream bubble. Cool. I need more. And I should be able to find some in the main area. Finally got all of the primordial. Heck yeah. So yeah, it's actually the main door that you'll need. It's actually either of the 2 doors that you can access either through this area, specifically that grate up there, or this door here that you'll need the 4. And then all the rest of them beyond here usually require 4 of them. 3 or 4. Because this one, you need to actually activate both that one and this one down there as well to open this door. Oh, high wind? High wind. How have I memorized the weather themes? You're just too locked in. Probably. Goodbye. Oh, hi. And there's a bunch down there. Okay. This is the one place where I've died from falling, so I need to be more careful here. Okay, that one's empty. Only 2 again? If you give me 2, I will riot. Okay, 3. I'm fine with 3. Do I need any more? Got that magma comb that I need. I got the dream bubbles that I need for the tank booster. Get myself up to 80. I'll soon have enough for the power core for wild honey, though I could probably speed that up eventually. I'll need to get more black indigonium, but I should be able to go back. Hi. No jetpack needed. Whee! Oh, wait, I should stay here. This is the one area... Oh, I need to... Yeah, okay. That was a fumble on my part. There are a few things that I do want to be for here. I have some of those that I want to open. You say I'm locked in, and yes, I am too locked in on getting resources. Oh, there's some shadow plorts here. A lot of shadow plorts here, what the heck? I won't be able to hold all of them. What do you mean? What do you... What do you mean? More! Stop! Still a form of blocking it? Yeah. mind me. Casually walking by a few ferals. I have the health to tank it. Oh, I didn't realize that the wind made you drift a little. That's concerning, to say the least. Okay, I need to go through the one place. I'm not gonna use... actually... You know what, frick it. You said you don't care. What? I'm not gonna explain that. I'm not explaining that. And yes, this is an area that you find a map in. Oh, an injector module? That's the other one, isn't it? Yes, it is. Streamline the vac power transfer, reducing the delay before energy regenerates by 2 seconds, huh? So I'm never getting that map, got it. No, this maze is doable by normal standards. See, I did it without going through those walls. I have fought. Huh. I should probably go grab those other ones. I get lost so easily though. In all honesty, the maze has only one path. And the only way, I mean, it does have 3 exits, the entrance and the tooth. Yeah, it does have the main entrance. You go around, and then you go to here, which is a shortcut back to the aquifers. But then it continues on to this section, and then towards the center. It is just one path, essentially. Hi, tornado. I'm gonna go grab those other shadow plorts that got dropped back at the beginning here. Still get lost in Rainbow Fields, and I've been there the most. Yeah, I feel you there. The shadow plorts still here. They are. That should be enough. Maybe. Floating carrot. Floating carrot. A floating carrot. Hi. What? The wind blew me off course. I'll hail the floating carrot. For he shall rule the day. I don't think this is gonna give me enough shadow plorts for the one other one that I have found up here, but we'll see. Hello, goodbye. Oh, royal jelly? Do I need more royal jelly? I don't think so. Not with these. Yeah. Those should be fine. more dream bubbles here. Still love the look of this place. Just like, it looks run down. Okay, cool. This one is one of the, shorter ones. What do you got? Aha, you're one of the decoratives. And I am out of water, because of course. Another thing that I want to say about this game, I feel bad for Gigi, the one character that we meet here, just because of her situation. It's also nice to know that you basically get within 10 feet of her without knowing it, without seeing her. I don't know, what do you know about Gigi? Because Gigi is like very important. I mean, they're the ones who've been basically doing everything for you. Hardly pay attention to the lore. Oh, you don't know what's been going on then. It's like, the lore in this game is very important. And while the first one didn't have a lot of important lore to it, it does have one bit of information that is very important to understand. I'm sure I've talked to her. I have no idea what she looks like, but I certainly can't picture her. I've been walking past her quite a few times, actually. Well, technically. Okay, here we go. Wait, is she the projector lady, the one who glows green? Yeah, that's Gigi. That's Gigi. Oh, black indigonium in there. Recharge a little bit. I'll need to go grab those. The black indigonium is going to be very important. You do know her. Yeah, Gigi is... There's a lot of things happening with Gigi. And every single time I talk with her and she starts getting, like, serious, I always feel bad for her. Only spoke to her once, though, because I've only seen her once. Her projectors can be found basically everywhere that's important. Oh, that was close. Hi! Could you not? Oh, look at this! This place has, like, one of all the different types of, fruits. Been anywhere important other than the one spot? Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so, how do I do this? So, yeah, essentially, allow me to give you a quick rundown with how everything is going. All of the rainbow stuff happening, or you probably read this on the first message that you saw before you actually entered the aquifers. Everything around inside of the labyrinth is happening due to prisma waves, prisma disruptions, and all that. Via the prismacore. The labyrinth itself is a very ancient structure that is bigger on the inside that was built to contain and study the prismacore. The prismacore itself was something that came in from outer space a very, very long time ago. What the prisma waves do is they transmute material. It first starts with cosmetic changes. color shifts, and eventually streaks of rainbow running through everything. Can you tell me where that would be? Where that would kinda... Yeah. It's a lot of... There's... Yeah. Yeah. But those are just the start of the changes. Eventually, afterwards, it starts transmuting material properties. And in her words, she's seen water turn to glass. Yeah, she's seen water turn to glass. Flowers into metal. And one very important version as well. But in general, the prismacore is here inside of the Grey Labyrinth so that whoever built the Grey Labyrinth could study it and try and stop its effects. Because if those effects go for long enough, you've seen the aurora trees around, haven't you? Or at least, hopefully, if you've been to Powderfall Bluffs. It starts turning it all... It turns it to more heavy metals, and then eventually makes it disappear from reality altogether. The prismacore is not fun. So yeah, you first go in through here, of course, whether it be through the aquifer via the Starlight Strand or the lava caverns via the Ember Valley. You come out to here. From here, you head over into Dreamland over in this direction, so you can find all the different things that you need. And then you open that door right there. Allow me to progress the story for you. You go into here, do the puzzles that you would need to in this area. I think if there is a puzzle, yeah. You go in here. Well, I saw that thing that I might take later. You go up through here. And actually, while you go through this section over here, specifically, I think it's over here, you see things have been turned into something very particular. Gigi had issues in the past. Well, I say past, but that's technically not true. But she's had issues with people seeing what was happening inside of the Grey Labyrinth and only saw the material value. Because, specifically, this area... Because everything has been turning to gold. Solid gold. By the prismacore. And the prismacore itself is right over there. You have to open this door to actually gain access to the prismacore. This button here reveals this entire path down there. And yeah, Gigi basically tells you all this right here. Is there any more? Ooh, more shadow ports that I can take as well, which I will gladly do so. And... Thank you for your cooperation. There we go. And then there's another one. There should have another one that got spawned. There we go. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, everything gets turned into solid gold. And essentially, that is the entire fate of the Grey Labyrinth to this point. everything being turned to gold, falling through the clouds and atmosphere that is around here, and destroying itself. Allow me to... And then once you actually open this area up, the next place you can go to, first of all, is technically that area over there, which is called the terrarium. You gain access to that by getting into this tower here through a few jumps from the top area over to do a few puzzles. It's in there that the hyper slimes are found. But yeah, as we come along here, you'll see exactly how bad everything is with the prismacore. I'm just going to slowly walk through here so that you can get the full experience. When I first went through here, I was baffled. Keep going, everything is floating, or at least on pillars. There's a lot happening. Oh, I never get tired walking through here. More gold around. You can see that the gold has spread around to a lot of the different buildings. Crystals floating. More things having been turned to gold. Then you get a little farther along, things start turning into different materials. These crystals. The aurora trees. And even stuff like that. It's so pretty. I love it to death. And as you can see, the prismacore is huge. Well, technically, this isn't the prismacore. This is just the containment chamber. This is the prismacore. Oh, I never get tired of that transition. So, it looks kind of like milk. I can see it. I can see it, like frozen milk or something, a little splash. So yeah, this is what came in from outer space. This is what landed on the far, far range and started doing reality-disrupting things to everything. The Grey Labyrinth was built around it to try and contain it, but it just kept failing. They couldn't fully do it. So now, so many years later, we are basically right on the brink of disaster. And Gigi here tells us the reason why. Let me see if I can get the same answers. Okay, so allow me to say what Gigi says here. Of course, Gigi has been dropping hints all throughout the area about different things. Specifically saying, and it gets pretty obvious that she holds B in high regard. Because B, even though we as a player have only been through the first game and the second game, to Gigi, B is a hero. A hero that had an entire book written about her adventures. And B was the only one that Gigi could turn to for her issue. She couldn't leave where she was because she had a bunch of things that she needed to take care of. A bunch of things that she needed to monitor. And that is all right here with the prismacore. It's then, if you don't remember, near the beginning of the game, Thora, one of the people on the communicator, tells you that they had finally hooked up with Hobson, the person who left all of the messages back in the first game. And they basically tell you that at the end of the Glass Desert was a specific device that you could use to go anywhere in time and space. At the end of the game, you reach there, and it's not active, even though the message said that it was ready for use. In this game, that is alluded to with some of Thora's messages, saying that you have another mystery to solve. Gigi tells us that she is from the future. And that her full name is Gigi Twilgers West, granddaughter of Thora and Hobson. Yeah, I was close to it with my own prediction, but it was insane when I first heard it. It was just wild. And then Gigi tells us the entire story of what happened. Gigi, first of all, of course, ran away from home because she felt like she was being pressured and she wanted to do her own stuff, live her own life. And so she went to go explore the far, far range. She finds Rainbow Island, starts exploring with sparkles in her eyes and rainbows in her mind, only to find the entrances to the labyrinth. They were originally fully open. There were no doors that were locked. So she just waltzed in. Hi, Gigi fan or whatever. Don't mind me. I'm currently lore dumping for our resident Ember here for the game. You are here basically right on time. Literally perfect timing. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Where's you? No, not you. Come on, where are you? This. I'm gonna just clip. I'm gonna clip this real quick. Hold on. Right on time to hear you maniacally laughing. It's because I'm just so excited to talk about this game and its lore to somebody who wants to know. Hold on. I love lore, but I don't have enough patience to read numerous paragraphs to stay on it. Yeah, that's fair. Eat some of your slime things. No, Gigi! Don't do this to yourself. So games that like this with no voice acting are literal hell to try and get through. I see, yeah. Hold on. I think I almost have it. My fridge just made a weird... Oh, no. Alright. Clip has been saved. Cool. We have it. I lost all faith in Dandy's role, though, so I'm gonna change my profile soon. Yeah. Well, change it to current G. Change it to this Gigi. That way you don't have to change your name. You can just change the profile picture. Okay, where was I? I was talking about Gigi entering the Grey Labyrinth. So yeah, Gigi was going through the entire thing. Just play Slime Rancher and be Gigi. That would be really funny. Gigi goes through all of the Rainbow Island and finds the entrances to the Grey Labyrinth. The doors are open. There is no blockage for her. Goes in and starts exploring. Sees a lot of different things and loves it to death. To my wings of fire, OC. Huh. I mean, fair if you want to. And then finally, Gigi sees that things aren't exactly as they seem. She goes into the Prisma, and then she finds the prismacore here. And is horrified for what it entails. And she finally understands what the entire labyrinth is about. And in her time, in the future, it is basically going critical mass. Everything is starting to get destroyed. And so Gigi calls out for help. Or hear me out, become Gigi puppet to people's streams whenever they're streaming Slime Rancher. Wait till they see Gigi and just start yapping. That would be a really fun gimmick account, in all honesty. Gigi calls for help. Tries to get other people to help her with what's going on. The people she calls turns out to be the wrong people. Sup, gang? Hope you help me. Eats the walls of the labyrinth so it's easier to complete. I mean, to be fair, there are some walls that would be like that. There would be some walls, some doors. Yeah. Gigi calls for help from the wrong people. Because the people she calls turn out to be the money men. The people who only sought profits and not for solutions. And so they start excavating and doing stuff, collecting the gold. It isn't long before the prismacore ruptures and destroys itself, launching prisma energy all over the entirety of the far, far range, which is the planet that we are on. And if you can imagine, it's reality-changing properties. Colors first, then material properties, and then everything disappearing from existence on an entire planet where the only planet in existence where slimes exist. It's not good. It's not good whatsoever. Gigi is struck with the full force of the Prisma disruptions, and a lot of that energy goes into her arm, which is the reason why you see her with this little glove here. That's Prisma energy coursing through her arm there. So, she does the one thing that she can think of to try and revert everything that she need, all the problems that she basically caused. And she goes to the glass desert and uses the portal at the very end of the ruins. And where does she go? To Bee's time. To the glass desert portal before Bee ever gets there. That's the reason why the portal isn't working. Because Gigi took it first. And so Gigi went through there, went to Rainbow Isle, and started getting to work, which is where we have all of our current messages from the research drones. It was this is her last ditch attempt, because there is no option after this. She can't go back, and her time is basically over. Well, not over, but she can't go back. Her timeline, the far, far range, is basically done for. everything has started already transmuting, and she can't go back. All of the talk about her parents and her leaving and her hoping that her parents would forgive her. She can't go back. She can't go back and apologize and all that. Her regrets, they're gonna stick with her. And that's the reason why I personally feel really bad for Gigi. Because Gigi has basically gone through hell. And so that leads us to the boat. Gigi sends the boat to Bee's ranch. The poor girl, yeah. Gigi sends the boat to Bee's ranch to take her to Rainbow Isle. And that's where you start Slime Rancher 2. You get to this point, she is telling you all of this. And then from there, what is going on? Lore dumping, that's what. Gigi tells you that we are here to try and stop the prismacore. They didn't have the means before, but Gigi thinks that she is able to now. All of her work to culminate to this moment. And that she needs Bee's help. Because Gigi can't do it herself. The energy inside of her arm speeds up what the prismacore is doing in this time. Hence the reason why hence the reason why Gigi is living right in here. Gigi is in this area here, behind thick glass, where she can monitor the situation and help without disrupting the prismacore. And so, you start getting her help. You get... Did I never do another Wings of Fire really, really fast? I want to. It's all about motivation, and I have a bunch of other things that are taking more of my time. Just trust me on it. I do want to get to it eventually, but asking and begging, it's not gonna help. It's not gonna make it any faster. Because again, I am a college student, and I don't have the time for it. You go through this. And Gigi gives you... Oh. That's the first I've heard of it. You get the Disruptor. And your goal, she gives you the goal to find the Harmonizers. Oh, yeah, I'm in college? What's it like? It kind of feels like high school, but with freedom. More freedom. Like, you have full choice over your classes and when they are. But it's a lot more work. Depending on how many credit hours you take. And yeah, it's a lot of work, and sometimes it can be pretty stressful, but in my opinion, it's worth it for what you get at the end, especially for, at least for me, for my plans. Anyways, going back through here, you get the Disruptor. Because Gigi, they found a specific thing called Harmonizers found inside of the documentation that she found around the labyrinth. And just couldn't find out where any of them were. That they didn't have any documentation, any proper documentation, or building instructions, or where they are. And it's through Bee's help that they actually are able to start finding the Harmonizers. Because they are behind walls that have been put in place by the prisma waves. Walls that originally weren't there. Is giving up on me like I gives up on Dandy's world. Cool. That last part didn't need to be said, but sure. So yeah, you go and build yourself the nullifier here, so that you can start opening these doors. like those doors that I showed you back inside of Dreamland. And specifically this door right here. This is a harmonizer. So you can walk through walls, specific walls. So yeah, these are giant bells essentially. You have to hit them. You have to hit them to activate them. And there are 5 harmonizers that you need to find. And I currently in this game I have found 3. The one in here, I think it was the one inside of the aqueducts here. Well, the lava caverns, and then I wanted to go look at the actual door itself. You need to find 5 harmonizers before we can progress. And that is essentially everything that I know about this game, and as far as I have gotten. My current goal is to find the other 2 harmonizers. That is my main goal right now, along with all the upgrade stuff. This game goes deep. It goes a lot deeper than you would imagine when you first start playing it. And especially if you're going into it like you would expect the first game. It's just like, you start going through it and you're like, there's something else going on, and everything just goes to crap. So yeah, harmonizers. Oh yeah, so I found the one in Dreamland, I found the one inside of the Crossroads, and the one inside of the Ember Caverns. I still have 2 more that I need to find. And it's probably going to be inside here. Inside of the terrarium, and inside of the aqueducts. And so that is my current goal. I'm going to head back to base, throw all these back into my different areas, get the upgrades that I was setting up. And then we are going to start exploring again. Okay, really shut up. I'm gonna quickly do all of the rest of the upgrades that I have lined up. And then from there, we're gonna start doing stuff. Everything I thought I knew was wrong. Yeah, I'd be like that. Alright, back through here. I feel like everything in the game is a new thing now. I know! The moment you start realizing, like, just how bad everything is, how major everything is becoming, it gains a whole new... You gain a whole new perspective for it. Is this empty? Not yet. I should probably refill these guys' chamber as well. Been away for too long, probably. Yep. Because what do you mean the pretty trees in Powderfall Bluffs is wrong? Because they're phasing out of existence. They're turning into literal auroras. I need more new bucks. I thought they were just pretty decoration. No, they're there for a reason. Basically, the glacier the like little dome of ice is reflecting the prisma waves back onto the area itself, making it like intensifying the effects. Hence the reason why there's a bunch of pathways and trees that disappear and reappear at in light and darkness. I need to get more. Oh, they ate it all. that eated it at all. I'm gonna sell enough so I can get the 20,000 that I need. Then I'm gonna go look at one of my drones to do stuff. I'm probably gonna need to go sell one of my higher value items. I'm gonna throw these into here as well. Hello, Candy! Welcome! We're doing Slime Rancher stuff. I just blew the world wide open for one of our viewers here. I'm gonna sell a bunch of these here. This should hopefully bring me over the 20,000, which will also help in bringing everything around. While I am here. Oh, 1-1. I found more strange diamond than I have wild honey. What the heck? Right. There we go. That's more like it. There's the 20,000 we need. This will be the first time I've gone below 5 and 4 digits in quite a while. There we go. And I don't have any more storage cells, so and now it can hold 80 of everything. Very cool, very nice. Should probably do stuff with them. $70 there. I don't remember what I was doing now. You're too busy getting your world rocked with my with all of the stuff that I was talking about. Literally, yeah. I'm gonna sell a bunch of these as well. Get my money back up. And then, from there, we'll head back out and start looking for those harmonizers. I am also probably going to want to stock up on some vegetables. Which I can easily do. Can you make a fire water slime? Fire slimes and water slimes cannot combine into Largos, unfortunately. And besides, that would be quite the horrendous existence. Why would you suggest something like that? both sides being with their their complete mortal opposite counterpart. That sounds like hell. Vegetables. I need the vegetables. You. That's... A slide just disappeared from in front of me. What? Carrot. I need like 50. No, only 50. Can I find any more carrot? I'll probably find what I need over in the terrarium, because I am gonna go through the terrarium first. I might need to change the location of where my wild honey finder is. What's my favorite type of slime? I would probably say... Which one would be my favorite? Probably the hunter slime. I like the hunter slime pretty nicely. Alright. Let's head over to the terrarium. I'm not going to bring any of my prismaplorts or shadow plorts there for the time being, just because I don't really need them. Lag. Terrarium. This place is very beautiful. I'm back on the not very fun grind of finding materials. Yeah. Oh, look. The carrots that I needed. Who would have guessed? Here we go. Into the terrarium itself. Hello, shadows. Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, there's still a prisma disruption going on in here, because of course there would be. Any other false walls that I don't know about? Because there's a false wall there that I've already looked through. Any other false walls that I can find? Ooh, there's sun sap. That should be helpful. My space bar didn't work, and I was for a second as I was jumping towards the ocean. Oh no! That is the most terrifying feeling in the world. Oh, geez, look at that. It looks tiny out there. Oh, and there's some coming down from the clouds? What? I don't like this place. It's a hyper somewhere. Is it through there? It should be. Right. Through here. Is there... Oh, Prisma. That one is blocked. There has to be a false door back here somewhere. I mean, there just has to be. Either that or I missed one. Where one could be. Alright. Oh, there's another Yoki here. Am I gonna want to take that one? I don't think so. I already have 5. Alright, you. Should have brought some, actually. I think you were one of the larger ones. I need to find a way to bring you back somehow. Because I've opened the door. Hello? Take the food. I want you to pop. See if I can get anything from it. Okay, you only need 30. You only needed 30. Aha! I knew it! Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now that one is open. I can go do the other side now. Oh, there's the door. Hold on. I get to show you guys what it's like to open one of these things. And there's the harmonizer. I'm gonna go grab a plort real quick. Actually, I'll just use one of the carrots. Here's the 4th harmonizer, and there's another shadow thing back here. I'm gonna quickly just gather a whole bunch of shadow plorts. Oh, look at that. It's like a whole bunch of trees in there. And it's broken. So, the terrarium was supposed to be... The terrarium is supposed to be a place. Oh. 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 Oh, it's quantum. Oh, no. The terrarium, I think, is just supposed to be quantum in general. And it's supposed to be a place where it's basically a seed vault. So, that's weird. That's weird. I'm gonna tell you right now, the moment that I turned around and it was all back, I knew exactly what was going on because I've played Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds plays heavily into that idea. Looking away, looking back. And sometimes everything is different. Quantum stuff. It's very fun. This is probably going to be decoration. Miniatures dome. I swear this game is made to confuse new players. A little bit, yeah. I get to show you the fun thing. I get to show you how we do things with the stuff. And things. Harmonizer. Yeah, okay. Harmonizer. Number 4 of 5. I love that noise. It's great. I love it to bits myself as well. Now we get to head back. I'm gonna open up the door on the other side as well. Because I have been itching to do that for so long. Here we go. And now that that side has been opened up, I can do the funny things with that. Why was that tree blue? Material properties were being changed. I bet you can guess what material it was turning into then. I thought they were turning to gold, though. There's they could turn into others. It's just that that one is specifically the most devastating because it's gold. It's very heavy. You see it and it's like, oh no. With that, that's the shortcut opened. I'm gonna see if I can do something with this. Let's see how many of these I got with that. $42. My guess, a lot. Probably. I'm gonna see if I can open another special door. Oh, this is a portal? Portal to where? Oh wait, I wanted to go back and try and open up that one thing. But yeah, there's like that was a portal construct. Yep. I want to know where it goes. I know, but then I'm just like, there's a lot of things happening. If it doesn't have it, or at least what goes to it is the main question. Probably gonna need more shadow plorts for you. Yep, looks like it. You're one of the large ones. Ooh, one of the gold ones. What do you have in you? Not a lot. Right, yep. Gonna head back to... I'm gonna head towards the aquifers now and try and find the ones that are the harmonizer in there. Because that is the main one. B has legs of steel. It's all the running she does. Yeah, yeah, it is. And anybody who says otherwise is wrong. Here we go to the aquifers. I think if someone didn't run in this game, I'd be concerned for them. Taking things at a leisurely pace. How dare they? Nope. You learn to spot what walls are suspicious in this. Yeah, like just like be quicker. Oh, I haven't checked that door. What are you? Imagine this is probably going to be the harmonizer, isn't it? Oh, it isn't. It's another one of the things. I'm just... I think that was all of them. Just realized I still needed to get the saber slime. Yeah. Okay, so that door only led to that. I need to find what the other doors. Are there any other doors around here? I don't think so. Alright, I'm gonna need to look through some of these places again, see what doors I might have missed, because I definitely missed some. I looked at that door here. You're gonna show the pattern, right? I'll at least show it. Yeah, I've been in here. I've been in here. I don't think this was the... Yeah, this had two things in it. And it had, I think, a thing. So yeah. That door was found. No others in here. Basically, going down there is a death trap. What other doors could I have missed? I think I've opened the door that was in here. Wherever that door was. I think it was the one up there. Let me make sure. Went through here. That was opened. No doors with those. It was on one of the two walls down here then. Not you. It was over here, I'm pretty sure. At least it was close by around here. grab some of you because I need you. This is just another way to get through here. I basically am just gonna start putting the nullifier up to just random walls now. Open to you. I think I'd do that. Yeah, yeah. You look suspicious. I think there was a door that I opened in this section. Oh. There's a... That was a radiant there. Wait a minute. There's things down here. There's a place to go down here. Oh, this is it. This is it. There's no way this isn't it. Oh, wait. Shower. I'll just take that. This wasn't it. Sandcastle. This wasn't it. So out of the way too. What does the shower even do? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just like one of the decorative slime toys. That would make sense. Yeah. Take me up. I don't think there's any doors around in here. I think we're basically in the top of one of the rooms up here. And then here's the tower room. What am I missing? I don't think there's going to be a door that I'll find here. Or up here. Yeah, this was a shortcut, essentially. Looks like there's a disruption happening here. There is a door that I found along in here somewhere. Oh, wait a moment. Have I been here? Oh. That is sneaky. There it is. Of course it would be right near the entrance here. Oh, that is actually really funny. That is really, really funny. Final one has been activated. And you can't even go into this area either. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. I could go open that now if I wanted to, and I think I will. Oh, going backwards. Should have enough for opening it. We are going to finish this gosh dang game. I think. Hopefully. Oh, this is gonna be big if I do finish it. If you do, that'd be so exciting. I will have to figure out the end lore on my own. Prisma disruption. I'm gonna go quickly open that one thing. It's probably gonna be another one of those upgrade items, but it'll still be useful to have. Oh, you can take that without needing the jetpack. Just need to be very particular. Oh, I am nervous. Because it's just like, all of it has been leading up to this. What are you? Ah, I see. This is the moment. It's like every single time I see one of those little shimmering things, I go, what are you? You're gonna be wanting an upgrade. Ooh, the storage cell! In all seriously, what are they? These... So, you've seen these things, right? Where it's like you use these to turn unstable plorts into prismaplorts. These rings are basically permanent versions of those. They are larger, more easily accessible. Easily, quote unquote. That's what they did. Yeah, prismaplorts are going to be very important, what I understand. I've only seen them in your game. Yep. The unstable plorts are created during one of those prisma disruptions where, like, the rainbow fire shoots up everywhere. Inside of those areas, any slimes that eat an unstable food item will produce an unstable plort. Those do not want to stay in your backpack, so eventually they'll start popping out. It's not often, but they will. You basically have to take those, put them into these yellow things, whether it be the ones that just pop up or one of these rings, and they turn into prismaplorts. The other thing is, as long as you have any unstable food items in your inventory, you can't take any teleporters of any kind. So yeah, that's some game mechanics for you. Whee! I'm probably gonna need to take a quick bathroom break here soon. I'm gonna head back to the ranch, take a quick bathroom break, and then we will continue on. Because I want to get this game finished within the last little bit. Egg! Hold on. Change of plans. Hold on. I must egg. Egg has been achieved. With that, we are going to pause here. We'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. You got, take a break. Do what you need to. We'll be back for hopefully, near the end of the game here pretty soon. Yeah, we'll be back. Okay, we're back, but I'll keep it on break just for a little bit. I went and messaged some of my other peoples to see if they wanted to join me for this possibly momentous occasion. Opening some candy. There we go. It's a little melted. Little sticky, whatever. Good. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna go grab myself some soda to round this out. I'm back with my soda. We'll wait for a little bit. See if we got anybody. You're back. Congrats. I am back as well. I went and got myself some soda and I got a thing of candy that I'm gonna eat for a little bit before we continue. Thunder, one of my friends, says that they're there in spirit because I went and messaged a bunch of people to say, we're getting near the end of the game, so we might be finishing this pretty soon. Don't mind any sounds. Got iced tea and dark chocolate covered blueberries. That sounds... it doesn't sound up my alley, but that sounds good. A nice snack. Hey, there's Thunder. Hi, Thunder. Hi, Thunder in chat. Hello. I usually enjoy dark chocolate, but the blueberries are sweeter, so it cancels out the bitterness. I might have to try that at some point then. Making liquid. Congratulations, the liquid. Specifically, the candy that I'm currently having is a ring pop of all things, a blue raspberry one. So yeah. Still heating it up. I'll update you in 30 seconds. Love blue raspberry. One of the best artificial flavors out there because it doesn't exist, but it's blue raspberry. Cool. It is. It's very good. You! Hi, Floyd.
Hello. I've been busy today, but I'm finally free.
Nice.
Just in time, I think.
Just in time, yeah. Currently having a break because I needed to go to the restroom.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thunder says, "Chat, I have bad news about the cocoa." What happened? Did it overflow? Did it overflow?
It exploded.
It spilled. No. That's why I like babysit at the moment that I know it's going to be close to heating up.
Unfortunate.
It's like what I always do. I put the powder in, then I put milk in, heat it up for 1 minute. Oh no, your hand was too shaky? Oh, that's even worse.
Were you scared of it?
Cup too full, hand too shaky.
No.
Yeah, I always
Never
felt...
be too certain.
Your cocoa, no. Your hand, look on the bright side, your hand now tastes like hot cocoa.
Yeah.
I'm currently eating a ring pop.
Good job. Crunch.
Yum is still good. Of course it is. It's hot cocoa.
Yeah.
So, boy, allow me to get you caught up on what's been happening. I have found all 5 of the harmonizers. And now we're gonna be heading back to the prismacore to see what the heck is on the other side. Because there's this door that has a bunch of symbols on it that showed like 5 areas. All Thunder is art fighting.
Oh, fun.
So yeah, I mean, it is Thunder we're talking about.
Yeah. Are you winning?
Thunder says war. This one chatter in here who is a first time viewer here for today, named Ember. I just basically gave them the full rundown of the lore of the game. Their world has been thoroughly turned upside down.
As you do.
As you do. So, to kick off what is going to probably be the very end of this game, and not everything I knew out the window. Yep, everything that Ember knew about the game. They didn't really pay much attention to the lore that was scattered throughout, and they only just barely started going through the Grey Labyrinth. So it's a lot of information had to be dumped on their heads, like a sack of bricks.
It's getting weird.
It get very weird. To commemorate the day that we possibly beat this, I gave you guys the inaugural, cracking open a cold one with the boys. Cheers, everybody, let's do this.
I don't think that's alcohol.
But it is still cold, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
Anyways, off we go. I'm gonna take full stack of... I'm gonna take
I hate this truck.
If anybody doesn't know, Foy is currently doing, scrap mechanic stuff. Cheers to cocoa and cocoa-covered hand.
I'm going to drag Emerald kicking and screaming when this is done.
Yeah.
To play it.
I'm gonna make the most horrendous machines.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Gonna dream of the labyrinth turning to gold. You would not help. You would not help Gigi.
Anywho, my stupid truck keeps flipping because it's top heavy. I hate it.
Probably not, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take all of my prismaplorts as well, a full stack of prismaplorts. Still gives me 4 slots to work with. I don't know how much these are gonna be needed, but we'll see. Time to head to the prismacore. I am very nervous. I don't know what's gonna come through those doors, or what to expect.
You should expect things.
Really?
And maybe some stuff.
Whoa. Truly breaking new ground here. Oh. I mean, I have one expectation, just because somebody said something about the end of the game, and I really wish that I didn't. But I'm gonna still approach it with an open mind, because there's stuff that I still don't know at all. Probably not. I would join the call, but Pewter ain't even plugged in at all. That's fair. Why not join via phone? Unless you are too busy watching things. Oh wait, no, you're art fighting.
What the what is that noise? Oh.
Are you seeing something?
I sure am.
Put my slime in the corner or something if you want. Did I don't think you sent me your slime. But if you join via Discord through your phone and you talk on there, it should still go through. At least I should still see the reactive image for it. Oh, drink. Taking drinks to calm my nerves. Just the Saber Slime default pick. I mean, you're at least in chat, so I think that's good enough. I only want to put people who were in the call with that, just because. Yeah, I'll try laptop maybe, but I also have to actually unpack college stuff. It's all over the floor everywhere. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, everybody. Let's do this. Alright, Gigi, what do you have to say? This is it, Beatrix. With all the harmonizers activated, and with your help, I can attempt to stabilize the prismacore. It works like this. The prismacore is constantly emitting a chaotic array of energy waves that seemingly take the form of color in our world, but it's totally out of sync with our world, in a way that runs deep, like an elemental way. It's how it warps reality around it. But this is where you come in. The harmonizers you activated emit a special energy pulse that reverberates through the whole labyrinth. Combined, they form a kind of harmonious energy wave, and when directed at the prismacore, it attempts to change it, to make it harmonious too. But you said it was attempted before and never worked. Yes, that's true. But I think I have something that the architects of this system did not. My arm. I can feel the energy waves of the prismacore in my arm. I can feel its chaos, and so I think I'll be able to change its wavelength to create that harmony, because I'll be able to feel it myself. Alright, what do you need me to do? Once you're ready, I'll begin overlaying the harmonizer's wavelengths onto the prismacore. This will cause incredible disruptions and send the prismacore into a state of chaos until we can actually stabilize it. This chaos will have a volatile effect on the world around us, transmuting even slimes into masses of horrible tar that will soon fill this room and ultimately destroy everything unless we do something about it. I need you to fight back and destroy all the tar before they destabilize the prismacore and take us down with it. Normally, water can't exist here for long, as it turns to glass this close to the prismacore. But the harmonizers resonate through the water that flows here now. So grab it when you can and wipe out those tar. What if things get really out of hand? I've got you covered. I've rigged a hydro shower above the prismacore. It only needs to build up enough pressure to be used, so to do that, pack it full of slimes. Not only might it save the day, but you'll save some slimes with it. Also, I'll store the contents of your vac tank during the process, so you'll have plenty of room for slimes. I know this all sounds like a lot and a total long shot, but it's our only chance. So, are you ready? Okay. This is the end. This is the very end.
Do it.
Here we go. Yep. Here we go. Oh, gosh. Okay, so the high... Okay. So, blast everything with water, hydro shower to save a whole bunch of things. Basically, that sounds like a full room disruption. Okay. Alright, Gigi. We only got one shot at this. And I got 80 slots to work with. Let's do this. Let's do this. Once more, I'm counting on you, Beatrix. Oh, we have a boss bar! Oh, whoa! This is a big boy!
Nice.
Whoa, there's a...
Oh.
The prisma waves are radiating at increased levels. Try to keep things secure.
Okay.
And there we go. Hydro shower is running. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, here we go. Prisma waves are reaching unstable levels, but the harmonizers, they're working. Keep it up, Beatrix. Oh, there's tornadoes.
Have fun.
And they're tar tornadoes even.
Ow.
Alright, go down, go away, go away. Go away, go away. Oh, come on. The tar have surrounded the prismacore. They're going to cause the thing to collapse until we do something. Use the hydro shower to keep blasting them. I need more slimes. One more. Come on. In. Oh.
Giant barrier.
Oh, this is a real boss fight. More, I need more. Come on. 3 more. 1 more slime. I need 1 more slime. Thank you, Angler! Let's go! Oh, there's lightning going on as well? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I was so... 1 more hit! 1 more hit! I need 1 more hit! Oh, look at that! They're like just giving me what I need. Come on, one more hit. Yeah, let's go! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Wait, did we just... I can't believe it! Come over so we can talk! It's... Oh my gosh. Look at this! Where... Looks like a water lettuce. Yeah, like... It looks beautiful. Hi, Gigi. Beatrix! All the readings from the prismacore! They're stable! It's on a completely different wavelength than before! I can feel it. It will take a long time for the land to fully heal and effects like prisma disruptions to stop, but Rainbow Island... No, the future of the whole far range has been saved. You did it, Beatrix. We did it! And I can't thank you enough. What happens to the prismacore now? Time will tell, but I think it can remain here as yet another part of this world we can call home. Humans were never part of this world until we landed here one day, and now look at us. We managed to be a part of it all, and not destroyed in the process. That's the way it should be. Even the prismacore was once lost out in the void of space before it landed here, and now it's part of this world too. It's got to find its true place in all this, just like me. So, are you free now? I can feel a change in my arm. Still connected somehow to the prismacore, but not like before. There's a quiet to it now. Just a low hum of energy. It feels peaceful. I will need to run more tests to truly know, but I think that I might finally be able to leave this chamber. Where will you go? There's something I need to do out there. I need to finally talk to someone and let them know that my mom tried so hard. That I tried so hard, and that I just couldn't be that person. That every day my mom felt such guilt about not being that person either. I might not see you again for a while. I'm so sorry. Sometimes our journeys take us away from our friends and those we love. How do you manage it? I once had someone tell me you only need to look up and look up at the stars. The stars?
Call back to the first game.
No matter how far you go, their light will touch you. Their light will touch you both. But what if where you are is beyond any distance, beyond time? Their light was here before us, and it will be here after. I hope she sees them. I hope she knows I'm safe now. Thank you, Beatrix, for all that you have done here, for me, for all that you have yet to do. The Far Range is a better place with you a part of it. Travel safely, Gigi.
You did it.
We did it. And look, the lights are on in here. Oh my gosh, hold on. That's funny. I think that... Yep, okay. For some reason, Mix It Up crashed in the middle of all that.
Oh, fun.
Day 73, and I'm on 103. I know, I spent a whole lot of time here. Oh my gosh. I'm just... put a whole bunch in here. And that's all the 3 things that I needed. I also slept a lot. I'm playing Slime Rancher too. Congratulations, whoopsie. Sorry about the lack of me not seeing that message earlier. Everything was like, I saw just off to the side. Several different things just shut down. Hold on. Stream elements. Please tell me you're working. There we go. Both mix it up. My stream elements tab and my YouTube chat on OBS. All three of those crashed at the same time. Playing Slime Rancher 2 or playing Slime Rancher 2. Things to think about. I don't know how I managed to mix those things up. It's your brain. I like the ambience here. Going back through here. Oh, cutscene! Gigi left the Grey Labyrinth for the first time in as long as she could remember. It felt like leaving a dream. The night air was cool. She heard the song of the wind as it wove through the prismatic grasses across Rainbow Island. She looked up to the sea of stars that flowed across the night sky. She thought of home and her mother. She wondered if she would ever have a chance to talk to her again, to tell her she was sorry. And so, Gigi decided before her next adventure that there was someone she needed to see. Is that Thor's ranch? It was like coming home again. Only she knew it wasn't the same.
Old person.
She tried to find the words, but she couldn't. But somehow, no words were needed. Somehow there was only love and understanding. Hobson reveal. Hobson reveal. That's the Glass Desert. Time is a funny thing. They say it marches on, but what if you're not ready to march with it? But then of those that manage to travel in the other direction. Once upon a time, there was a girl who figured out how to walk outside of time. And with great courage and determination, she took that step, because in doing so, she might have a shot at saving the world. Then, with the help of some new friends, and a little luck, the girl saved the world, but lost to time. But somewhere out there, beyond time, a mother waits for a daughter to return. And though her days had been filled with grief and regret, somehow, today, she felt something different. She felt a calm as the ominous colors that once rippled across the horizon began to fade with the rising sun. And then she felt memories coming to her that seemed long forgotten. Memories of her mother telling her she was proud of her no matter what. Telling her stories of Gigi and of the sacrifice she made. And most clearly, a warm memory of them all together, and the love that they felt then. Because love is a funny thing. Once you feel it, you always have it. Transcends everything, even time. Oh,
You did it.
I actually feel. I mean, this game is just really good. Gosh. I mean, it makes sense. We've been with Gigi this entire time, essentially. We learned about all the things that she went through, and to see it all, even if not perfectly, but still resolved.
Mm-hmm.
Very few games make me feel like this.
We found one that does. I don't think I've ever gotten emotional at a game.
I really hope that with whatever Monami Park is doing, I mean, they are still working on this game. They did release the whole Radiant Slimes update. There's nothing that they can really do for the game when it comes to story.
There was a bunch of post-game content in the first one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there is. There's probably a bunch in this one as well, and I plan to see if I can check those out.
Yeah.
But beyond that, the just main story is done.
Mm-hmm.
Thunder, I am going to shoot you. Not enough battle royale elements. 5 out of 10 shot point blank immediately.
Oh dear.
Oh my gosh. I think it's like games that have made me genuinely emotional, I can count on one hand. And I think the very first one that I can remember was probably Outer Wilds.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What other ones have I gone through? Of all things, I think Paper Mario Origami King was another one. I need to look through my library again to see which ones. I might make a whole collection that is just made me cry.
Yeah.
And it made me cry, parentheses positive.
I think there's only 2 pieces of media I have ever cried at. And it's the end of Assassination Classroom and I don't remember exactly when during One Piece, but it was during the earlier bits of One Piece.
Ah. Oh gosh. It's like when I first went through the original game, reaching the end of that one, finding the last section of the glass desert. It was one of those things where it's like it definitely felt like the end, but it felt unsatisfied. And then we get to this one. That element was resolved itself with Gigi, and look at where we are now. I don't know if Monami Park is ever going to see this or watch any of my streams or any of my stuff. But thank you for making such a wonderful game. Someday, somehow, I will see you again.
You did it.
And we're back on the ranch.
Ow.
Oh my gosh. To think of where I'm at right now. I mean, I basically have done everything that I need to.
You know what that means.
Yeah, I do know. I do know. It'll be time for us to play. It'll be time for us to play Scrap Mechanic next.
Break my thing.
Add this game because I'm playing right now. This game I'm playing right now to the list because I keep missing and I'm about to punch a dragon. Try shiny hunting. I have been shiny hunting this entire time. I still need to figure out what to do with the sanctuary. Though I think I have an idea of what to do with that, but I think it has been a little bit over 3.5 hours. This was a good amount of time. Oh my gosh. So, I think this is where I'm gonna end it for tonight.
Yeah.
This was a wonderful way to end such a fantastic game. And I applaud Monami Park for making it like this. And not at all just stopping to... They went through with everything. It was wonderful to see. And every single moment that I went, what is happening? What is this? Was all earned. There are very few games that I feel like that I went to those points. And like I see a new thing and I just am baffled out of my mind from the first moment in this game that made me feel like that. I remember was me pressing the first button. I think it was above where the pink Gordo is, to open the teleporter to the to Ember Valley. That was the first time that I felt that when I first played this game so long ago. Back when it first released into early access specifically. And then from there, the next one that I found was when I first opened the Grey Labyrinth. And then basically every new area within the Grey Labyrinth made me feel something. And then of course, starting from I only had progressed to the main crossroads area, the green area, in my original playthrough off stream like so many years ago. Everything else has been fully recorded and streamed to the internet.
Good job.
Or at least when it comes to first time reactions. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Thank you guys all so much for joining me for the end of this absolutely mind-boggling journey. This is one of those games that I put up there as a life changer. Which is saying something, because the other games that are up there are Minecraft, Outer Wilds, and what other ones would I put up there? I think maybe Beat Saber would be up there as well. Just the ones that have changed the course of how I look at games. It's just... my gosh. So yeah, this is the end of the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. May the fluff of chaos be with you guys. Next time on Tuesday, I will hopefully be online with Foy here, playing some Scrap Mechanic, doing... God knows what.
The 4th. Okay.
So
They're
yeah.
gonna be dying and exploding and dying and dying.
Yeah.
Real.
So yeah, thank you guys. I will see you guys next week. This is gonna be super fun. Goodbye! Oh,